Have any of you guys ever suffered from impermanent loss when yield farming? I know I have. Well, what if I was to tell you guys that there's a solution to this problem where you can still farm your favorite cryptocurrencies, receive some yield, but with a much reduced risk of impermanent loss? So today we're going to be looking at overnight finance and how you can use their ETS, exchange traded strategies, to continue to earn high yield by staking your cryptocurrencies, but with a much reduced risk of impermanent loss. So stay tuned for the rest of the video to find out more. We're going to start this video off with a nice comparison between ETS and yield farming. Now, as some of us know from the last bull run, yield farming can be a very powerful tool and can earn people a lot of money when done at the right time. When using yield farming during a bull run, you not only get the increase in token value from when your token increases in value, but then you also get the yield generated from that liquidity pool that you're providing to. However, during bear markets, the negative side to yield farming was also exposed, and how easy it was to lose most of your funds whenever there was a market crash. Now, the benefits of using ETS is that not only do you get great returns during a bull run, but they can also perform very well in bear markets, and the risk of impermanent loss is significantly reduced whenever there's a market crash. The other advantage of an ETS compared to a yield farming is that everything is automated. There is only one click of a button needed in order to deposit funds into the strategy, and also there is only a one click of a button that is needed to then withdraw your funds whenever you want to. As some of you guys know from yield farming, especially for beginners, this can be quite overwhelming because there is a bunch of steps that you need to go through in order to get your money into those pools, including separating your funds at a 1-to-1 ratio by using decentralized exchanges, and then a bunch of transactions to get your cryptocurrencies into the liquidity pools. And once your money's inside of the farms, it also takes extra work to then go ahead and compound or withdraw your yield on a regular basis. So this next slide explains to us exactly how the ETS works. Now, like I was saying before, the ETS is really user friendly. There's no need to go ahead and do anything beforehand. All you need is USD Plus ready to put inside of the vault. Now, once you click deposit, the ETS will do everything automatically. It will split your funds up and it will deposit them into the pools. And then once your money is inside of there, it's all going to be automated. There's no need to compound. There's no need to withdraw, anything like that. The ETS is going to do all of that for you. The only thing you have left to do is then maybe to click the withdraw button whenever you want to withdraw your funds. So I was mentioning earlier about how an ETS has a much reduced risk of impermanent loss. And the reason behind this is all to do with the health factor. As you can see here in this slide, it is constantly going to stay around 1.2, and the ETS is going to do this automatically. Every 24 hours it's going to reset itself to make sure that the health factor stays around 1.2 and you don't end up getting liquidated in your position or any impermanent loss or anything like that. Next, I wanted to go over the health factor in a little bit more detail and its importance. So your collateral that you're using is going to have a liquidation value. That means that if the collateral drops in enough value, and once it gets past its liquidation value, you're going to be forced to sell out of your position and then lose some money. So when you're yield farming or using any of these protocols for yourself, this is something that you really have to take into consideration to make sure that you don't lose any funds. The benefit of the ETS is that this is all done automatic for you, and the ETS manages this and adjusts itself every 24 hours, so you don't have to worry about getting liquidated. So this is the layout of the dashboard within the decentralized app on overnight finance. Now you can see here, you're going to be able to see how much APY that you're earning, as well as on the right hand side, that's where you're going to be able to deposit and withdraw your funds. And you're also going to be able to see how much profit and loss that you've had over a certain amount of time. And for those of you guys wondering, here are the 4 different exchange traded strategies available on overnight finance at the moment. So they've got 2 different ones on the Polygon blockchain and 2 different ones on the Binance Smart Chain, but obviously they are going to be expanding in the near future as well. So if this is something that interests you, I'm going to be leaving all the links about the project in the description of this video. And this is just the latest product in a line of products that Overnight Finance have come out with. I've done some previous videos explaining how their stablecoin USD Plus works. So if you are interested in finding out more about that, then please click on the link at the end of this video now. So guys, thanks for listening as always, and until next time, bye.
positive.